Lois's investigation into Lex Luthor's plans has gone too far, and Lex has sent Metallo to take her out of the action. Find Lois before it's too late. Let's play the warehouse. If anybody can handle it, it's you, Superman. Some of these guys. Fly, baby. Lois calls for help. Alright. Flying is your friend in the old warehouse, much like it was in LexCorp. There are lots of dark shadow guys. And they're locked and loaded. And their aiming is seemingly getting better. So just remember, even at 2 miles per hour in this virtual world, Superman is faster than a speeding bullet, so they have trouble hitting him when he flies. But when he's on the ground, you've got to be very conscious of where you're at. Yeah, go ahead and take him out for me, why don't you? Thank you. That's perfect. Got more bad guys to tend to back here. It makes your life a little bit easier if you can knock them out sooner than later. And if you play your cards right, you'll get you a little health power up. The action continues. I think for the most part that is this room clear. There is a little shortcut up here, back into the main room, and a guy to take down that will come back to haunt you later if you're not careful. So go ahead and sucker punch him to the floor, get back into the main room, get rid of this guy. Oh yeah, there's more. That is the slogan of this level. But wait, there's more. My suggestion is just clean house and then let Lois out, which is your next step. That is what she wants after all she told you at the beginning. Alright, there should be a little card here. This opens up a secret thing over on this side. This allows you to deactivate the force field to get to Lois. Although it doesn't tell you that. Okay, she's over here. Honey, I'm home. Thank you, Superman. I found out Lex Luthor smuggling weapons into Metropolis. They're hidden somewhere inside the warehouse. I'll let you know if I learn anything more. Oh no, honey, wait, stay. Okay, never mind. Oh, it's a trap. What are we gonna do? Gonna have to save you again. That's okay. I'm in the business, honey. We will help you. Okay, let these guys take each other out a little bit. Because we've already cleaned out this room somewhat, there's not as many to knock over. There you go. I think we're gonna have to just get a little up close and personal there. Alright. Come in here. Look out. There is a access card back here to Area 3. So this, I believe, was Area 2. I'm going to come on over here. Area 3 is up top. You're trapped, Superman, says Metallo. Alright, well, no time to waste then. Looks like we got kryptonite here. There's Metallo inside another force field. Push B to activate these computers. Doesn't appear there's any order to it. We're going to come back over here. Let's get out of the kryptonite room ASAP. And whew, take a breather. Look at that handsome guy. An American stud. Alright. And here we are. Let's get to work with Metallo. Hold down A if you don't feel like punching hard. Okay, you're out of time. You gotta press B really quick to turn off each of these workstations. This is gonna unlock some things. But you're on a timer because Lois Lane is at the end of the hall and could die if you're not back with her in time. Luthor's created an assembly line to build Lexoskull 5000s. It's controlled by a computer somewhere nearby. I'm going to investigate for it. No, you don't need to do that, honey. You don't have to do that. Superman will handle it. Oh no, they're back. Help me. Oh boy, surprise, surprise. More of these dark shadows. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to prepare for some more fighting. Got some robots to have some combat with over here. There's that one gone. But he's got a friend, and they don't take much to hold down the A. We've got to get these turned off ASAP. Otherwise, this room is going to be full of these. Poor Lois be smashed to bits. This game's rated E, so they can't show that on screen. So, anyway. Alright, we're going to zone... Is it zone 2? I think it is zone 2. Now we can go down a little further. Gotta figure out how to turn this thing off. Watch out for any bad guys in here. Oh, there she is again. There's Lois again. And there may be somebody in here. There usually is. Thankfully there's a health power up. A little one. Not a great one. Okay. So, something else we need to take care of first, I guess. It was zone 4, wasn't it? So we're gonna take this guy out. Take this guy out. I think there might be another one in here somewhere. These look very explosive, so let's be careful. Okay, got some freezing breath. The adventures continue. Computer stopped. I think we need to get back to Lois. Last I checked, was she down? No, she wasn't over here. see here. She's not over here yet. Okay, zone 2. What else do we need to do? Do we need to do something down here? Maybe. No, we were already in here. Okay. Let's see, we turned off the computer there. What are we doing here? Is there something else over here we needed to do? Access to area opened. There it was, okay. Alright, we're gonna go over here. Alright, and then let's find our way into area 2. Preferably without blowing something up. Okay, I think this is area 2 here. Okay, also known as zone 2. Let's see if there's anybody in here. All right, Lois appears missing behind the glass. This guy has been chomping at the bit to get a piece of Superman. So let's give him a good time. There we go. Got more excitement in here. All right. See anybody else down here? All right. Somewhere back here, the developers have given a kind gift. And that is some more health, which we desperately need. Lois is nowhere to be seen, but if you look at this panel right here, it looks a little bit different, doesn't it? Could it be that Metallo has a trap door? Absolutely, he could. Sounds like a Lex Luthor kind of maneuver, one of his foes. So because these boxes don't explode when you throw them, you can assume that there's actually a greater purpose for them. So grab hold of the box, plop it down into this blue force field. Okay. We got one left. And there's my lady. Why do you keep doing this? Thank you, Superman. We can leave this dreadful place now. I couldn't have said it better, my dear. Let's do it. But before you go, let me get these X-ray eyes here. All right. Lois is on the run. And what may feel like the longest corridor walk of your life, you are saving an American iconess. Iconess, is that a word? Stride for stride. If you get too far ahead, she'll stop. So the best advice I could give is stay close. There are bad guys waiting. I feel like this one in particular on the ledge is kind of in a sneaky spot. I don't know of any easier way to get down and deal with them. I really wish I could carry Lois, because she definitely doesn't seem to be real fond of being on her own. Except whenever she doesn't need to be, and then, of course, that's dangerous. Where are you, dear? Walk with me. Can't hardly turn your back on her. The game is generous enough to give you a little heads up when she's in trouble. She also likes to freeze, though. The two of you partner to escape, only she chooses to walk slower than Superman's reflexes can punch. Can't see very good. I assume there's somebody else down here, though. Let's get him. Coming down to the climactic showdown here. Oh, she's being attacked. Where are you? How did you get so far behind? Alright, now she's ready to run. Alright, honey. Forgive me for this, for I've sinned. Alright, here we go. Got lead detected. Alright. There we go. Now, which one of these might be lead? Maybe it's this one. Where would our favorite bad guy be? Alright. What do you mean being attacked? Alright, I gotta bail Lois out real quick. Who are you being attacked by? Superman wins. Yeah, he does. Yes, it's time to save the game.